Wow. I got a box. Oh, goddamn. How many of these boxes can I possibly get from Fishing Planet? We're back. All right, we got the Marion River. We got this stuff. Okay. We can get rid of this. All right, so what we need is a bottom rock. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. All right, we got the bottom sniper. The La. We'll do the Moganzi. Makanzi. I have two of those. Inventory Makanzi. I said Makanzi. You see? I have two SC Makanzis. I am gonna get rid of this because it's just... Okay. Giant spin. And the giant spin. Where's my second giant spin? Ah, it's on here. So we have to use one of my implosions. And then we have to put a carving What is this? Harp? Oh. Sinker. Bobber ball. And what did he say? He said, he said, 4-pound weight. Terminal tackle. Shop. I don't know what a carp leader is. Bottom sinkers. Oh, I have some. Carp. Camouflage sinker. Hmm. It's weird. It says I have them in my storage, but I don't. Shop. Okay, cool. And then we have sorry, had to get that set up. See, CeeLo's a great guy. I added CeeLo. Good news. We're getting 600 XP per fish. Thanks to CeeLo. Oh, it's a fighter. Muffin, thank you. Muffin, how you doing? How was your stream? I give you a follow, brother. I'm already following you. Never mind. Oops. What'd you do? You play Call of Duty? Borderlands 4 and some Mark. So, Arc Raiders, right? Arc Raiders. How bad is a person that goes around killing other people? On a scale from 1 to 10. Because I'm conflicted. Because I feel like that's something I would do. It's just go around killing everybody. Like, how much shit would I get for that? Ooh. That's a big boy, dude. 29 pounds. Beautiful. Do you like Ark? I'll read that in a second. It depends. If you're running around telling everyone I'm friendly. Okay, so if I'm like, I'm friendly and then I just blast them in the face. That's a dick face move. That makes sense. But if I'm telling them that I'm not friendly, then I'm not a dickhead. I'm just trying to understand the whole Arc Raiders lore. It just sounds very complicated to me. Okay. So spawn killing is trash. But low key though, isn't that kind of funny?
You for the follow. Smithin is always glad to see a new face.
Like doing it, right? I mean, you wouldn't see yourself just simply thank you for the follow. Right. You wouldn't see yourself just not opposed to be like, hey, you know what? Let's just spawn camp today. You know, fuck it. Let's just, you know, accidentally sit here and accidentally just aim down sights at this area and accidentally view everything not robotic as a robot and accidentally pull the trigger, you know what I mean? And you're all safe. You know? This was an accident. You can't yell at somebody for their accidents. You know what I mean? This is why I don't play Arc Raiders. I would be an absolute menace. And I've been holding a lot of self-restraint. But, like, I don't get it, though. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like... It's kind of like... Cyberpunk Tarkov, you know? See what I'm saying? Muffin, you play Call of Duty. I don't buy that for a second. Oh, it's a big one. Why is this rod only catching shit and the other rods don't work? Oh, it's a nice one. Tarkov's a game where you might actually go insane from all of the stress. I think it might be a problem. Like a health problem. These fish have giant teeth and they are shredding through my leaders like it's nothing. Let's go. That is huge. Look at this bratwurst, dude. Look at it. Look at it. You're perverted, man. Yeah, you're all perverted. How could you do something like that? That is 1,395 XP. Let's go. What map is this? This map is a map that nobody really knows about. It's a European map. Siberia. And it's really got some golden XP opportunities. And I didn't know about it. And I met a dude today, and he's opening me up to XP that I never even knew existed in this game. The Siberian XP, 1,300 XP per fish. That is the equivalent to any small Trevally on an ocean map. Banger. Without going to the ocean. And it takes 66 seconds to reel them in. Come on, dude. It doesn't get better than that. I love it. How long you been playing Fishing Planet? Just wondering. Yes. Well, I don't think I need to level up. But I do just like XP. I have like 16 million and some change, and I'm level 81. But alright, yeah, have a good night. I'm sure you're tired after your long stream. We have to move to the second spot, so this spot died. Hopefully something eats that bobber. But of course not. I am trying to hit level 100. Because I know they're going to be releasing a new ocean map soon. And it's going to be level 100 to get in. And I'm not trying to buy the pass and be like time crunch. Time crunch. It might be even higher. I think it might be like 180 or 200. I'm just kidding. It's not 200. But I think it might be like 120 or something. It's gonna be higher. Significantly higher. All right, spot number 2. Can we get some... something going? Of course, my boat is all fucked up. Wait, I'm in the wrong point. Yes, I need to be here. That's the zone, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. I'll go over there. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh no. Oh, trick shot. Let's go. That was sick. And we're gonna go further. Alright. This is gonna get crazy because this tiny little place. Right here. For some reason the FPS drops are really starting to get bad with this next I don't know, with this graphics update. Bad. Alright, cool, we're here. We made it. This is the spot. This is the greatest place of all time. Then we just do this. Place this there. And then we throw these into the shower. That should just float. That should get hit pretty quickly. Where is the other one? There it is. I'm gonna send one super far. I'm gonna try to find out where they are. They should be like in one of two places. So if they're not close, they're gonna be in the middle. And if they're not far, they're gonna be close. You just identify where they are and wait. I'm gonna change the time. And see what we can see. Looks like nope. I got 2 bad days in a row. Let's do it again. There we go. Alright, cool. I got the good day now. We're gonna send this one over here. I don't think I've tested that area yet. We're gonna send this one right here. And then we're gonna send this one right here. And hopefully we get some hits. It's, I don't know why they're not fighting. Usually it's pretty quick. Especially for the bobber right here. And this bobber is usually getting smoked. But it's not. His bobber is racist. Oh. You unracisted it. Good job. I predicted the future. I also located where all of you live. That's a big one. Okay, so he's about 43 pounds. Wow. What a cool looking fish. I'm gonna mark that so I know where to throw. Again. And then I'm going to match the rest. That is such a cool looking fish though, for real. And then throw that there. And then throw this in the same place. Laggy. And then hopefully we get hit. This fixed this bobber. This bobber is not as far as I want it. Let's try to scout a new location. Let's try right here. Yeah. See if they're shallow. And that should be interesting. But I don't know. Things are interesting. These fish are very, you know, finicky. Oh, it's a big fucker. Holy shit. Oh, he's big. Oh no. Come on. Oh, he's giant. I'm not worried about the other two right now. Trophy, 70 pounds. Oh boy. Oh, strike timeout. Oh, I got to it late. But it's okay. That's really stressful to deal with. This guy's small. That was 70 pounds. Alright, so let's just deal with 2 at a time. Because that was intense. That was intense. Okay. Let's try again. That made me scared. Also very loud sounds. Alright, that is a good marker. The XP should just fly in. He's tiny. 39 pounds. I mean, definitely not tiny, but they get to 120 pounds. Okay, so this one is not really hitting. So let's try to replace it. And yeah. And then I'm crazy. I'm gonna do 3. Increase the odds. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright, you have 16 seconds before I put you right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. That wasn't 16 seconds, I know. I just have a gut feeling. I have a gut feeling right here. Interesting. These fish are annoying because once you get a couple of them, they vanish. They vanish into thin air, and you have to move again. All right, let's try out here. And then let's try one close to the left. Like right there. And I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds. And if not, the spot is dead. I believe the spot is well, we'll see here in a second. Spot is dead. Okay. Gotta go back. Trick shots. I'm gonna go back here. And I think we are gonna level up. Yes. I hope. Kind of want to move this. I should have brought my small boat. Okay. Where are you? There you are. All right, so where are you guys? Are you guys over here? Or are you shallow? I think shallow. And I'll put one right here. Then I'm gonna change to second peak. This is sad. I hate the Siberian fish for this. They have to treat me this way. That's a big one. Okay, 32 pounds. He's shallow, and that was not a very good XP. Nope. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's go deep. Let's go to the rock. Never caught one out there. I'm thinking, get a bottom rods. Go get the Gary. Yeah. What the frick? 10 FPS? Uh-oh. 10 FPS? Okay. Alright, it's done doing that. That's weird. Okay, so we made 10 grand and 3k XP. That's not bad. That's for the amount of time that I spent there. That's not bad. 6,000. Sorry, let me correct. That's 6,000 XP. That's not bad at all. For level 81, I'll take it. Okay, next. We need to I'm going to replace this boat with the Gary Scott Draco. So I can go out to different places that I want to go. Money, it's not amazing. I give it about a 4 out of 10 on money. Right. This guy. But I do like this map because it's snowing and it's all Christmas time and shit. That I like. So with the Draco, I should be able to just sit in the diamond spot. Which is fucking sweet. Or aka the unique spot. And I should be able to drive to these places and just do it without getting out. I don't have a bell. Should have probably put some bells on this. I'll do an equator match. Do a little bobber boy. And I love the Draco. You could just sit here and just watch your shit, you know? But what's really cool is that we're in a river. And what not a lot of people realize is that when you're in a river, I do catfishing IRL, and in a river situation, you're able to sit in a, you know, you're able to sit in a river and you can just coast. And so when you coast in a river, they're able to basically be dragged on the bottom, your baits, and you can cover more ground when you're catfishing. You need to see what the current is doing, and I'm going to attempt to do the same thing. Okay, so the current's going this way. So I'm going to take my bottom rods and I'm going to just drag. Let's see here. Mon. No, not Mon. Equator? Yeah. Equator. No. Mon. No. Mon. Yeah. Perfect. So now we're moving and dragging. As you can see. My hope is that we don't hit anything. But you can see all the little guys pretty much interested in what we're doing. And my hope is that we catch something. But these fish are very picky, right? They're not like catfish, right? This is why I bought the Draco specifically to do this inside of rivers. But these fish are picky on where they like to be. And so they don't like anything that's in not the shade. They don't like there has to be holes around for them to be, you know, chilling next to and everything. So it's very difficult to catch these fish with this method, but that's why we're giving it a test. And from the looks of it, as you can see, this does not really work. But that's okay. Because we can at least cover more ground. By getting to different places quickly without having to get out. Okay, so we're going to look for potholes. Trying to scout different locations. Oh no. What are you doing? Boat is fat. Boat is fat. Bro. Turn. Alright, we're just driving in reverse. Turn radius of this boat. 0 out of 10. Okay. Holes. Stick. I found a stick. Turn. Okay. We found a hole there. Oh, wait. Stick. Double stick. Triple stick. There it is. There's a hole right here. And it's in shade. I don't see people fishing this area. I'm interested. Okay. I doubt it. This is the hardest map in Fishing Planet, by the way. The most relentless. This is not going to be... Like, Ocean is easy. But this is not. Siberia is a relentless abyss. It's like the Tarkov of Fishing Planet. But the XP here is no joke. There he is. All three of them. Anchor. Eat it. Dinner's ready. You have been calculated. I found a spot. It's 2 more. You see, it requires... Well, that was fast. It requires a knowledge Oh, he came from all the way back there. Interesting. I anchor up and let's back up. Ah, so this is where you live, huh? Yeah, there's one. Okay. Anchor. I don't want to move. And right there. So yeah, that was dragged all the way back here. Remove the anchor and drag backwards. We're gonna drag backwards like to here. And then I'm going to anchor. I'm gonna reset that. I don't really like that. I don't really like where that is. They're right in front of me. They're right here. Let that hit the ground. It's 14 feet. My radar's facing front left. So they're actually out in the center of the river right now. Which doesn't make sense because Shade's not out there. So they're like right there. Yeah, that 7-foot drop right there makes more sense. And then let's take another one and put it right. Just in case the other one, the other spot is where they're at. And now we wait. I'm gonna remove the anchor. And we should start floating backwards. No, it's locked me in place. No, we're moving. Okay, they're coming. So we have two coming. They're interested. Those other two. So we knew there were three. And now we see the other two on the map. Radar. And there's some lines moving. That one is being investigated. That one is being eaten. Watch this tip here. He's interested. Will he take it? They're just dragging. Okay, never mind. They're just dragging. Let's re-anchor. Okay, so now they can't move. But this one is moving a little bit. So my suspicions are that this one out here is more active. So I'm going to throw this one into the center. Okay, like that. And hopefully that gets us what we need. I'm giving them 30 more seconds. And if not, we move to the next place. This place gave me 1 fish out of 3. Pretty anticlimactic. But that's how cruel this map is. Okay. I said 30 seconds, but no. On to the next. When you're getting 500 XP a fish, or 600, you know, you can't say no. Okay, we have a place right in front of us. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to zone this place. There's a big hole over there. It's 10 feet deep. If this is really how you catch these things in real life, this sounds horrible. I casted that into the next country. How far can I cast this thing? Holy shit. It's in... Okay. I can cover some ground this way. Wow. I can hear horses. That's pretty cool. The ambient sounds in this map are really good. Wait, do I not have any line left? Okay, I do. Okay, so I think I casted that into the hole, which they don't like. They're not in the hole, they're around it. So I need to be tactical here. So that's in the hole. Look at that, dude. Look how far. And it just keeps going. That is insane. So like I'm thinking like right here. Because that's about where the hole starts. Okay. I'll be surprised. Okay, this one is dead. Since we have this set up, we're going to go to the Congo and try to catch some bass. Redfin. because these fish suck. Okay. That's still a grand. I mean, 2 fish, 1,000 XP. It's crazy good, but I think the redfin should be a lot more amazing. It's at, wait, no, it's at 200 XP. $1,000. Okay. Congo River. These catfish are sick. Oh, wait, no. We gotta make sure this is the right place. I almost went to the wrong one. I meant this one. Get your drops, by the way, guys. No. 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 And stop it, controller. Thank you. Yeah, this one. Okay. And then 10 grand. Okay, then we are... What does they want to eat? They want... dead Lombari fish, large minnows, large carpe, huge carpe, chicken liver, large livers, freshwater prawns, freshwater crab. And the crab. They like crab. Don't know why, but they just do. I will need to swap out my... Stop it. I will need to swap out my hooks. Okay. I think they're 350 each, so 4. Oh no, that's 350 each if the price is right on XP, but I don't... There she is. Okay. She's right here. No. To my left. Which that's my left. No, that's my other left. There it is. So this is where you get the redfin. They're a crazy fighting fish. I mean, absolutely crazy. It's like fighting a sumo wrestler for no reason. I do need to get my Arapaima. It's one thing I need to get. I need to hunt Arapaima. That's my 4. And that's a 4. I think there's 6 from my memory banks. Yeah. Hook 6. Or 7. Or 5. Okay, let's check out this hook here. There's 6. Oh no, the silvers. Baits, fresh, freshwater crab. We'll do 30. Hook 6. Then we do 30. Freshwater crab. I don't like the silverfish. They're annoying, but they will interrupt you. Six. Okay. And then checked our hooks. 6. Whiskery catfish. And that looks like a big boy. Yeah, here we go. That's the fat boy. That's the fat boy we've been looking for. And as you can see, they don't give a flying fuck about whatever you have. They're here to just ruin your line. Oh, do a trick shot for me. Thank you, sir. 54 pounds. Hideous looking face, but beautiful looking body. 54 pounds. Okay, got another one. Oh, what do we got here? Little sawfish? Yeah, little rip saw catfish, aka trash. Nobody likes those. Okay, then we gotta pull out the equator match. And we're gonna go 7. Hook 7. And let's try to get these bigger catfish. Oh, I'm getting hit. That's one. One is hungry. The crab has killed the fish. Confirmed. He's dead. He died. Poor guy. I mean, I'm really just... Damn, dude, he just caught a 200-pounder. I need to find out where. Tyree just caught a 200-pounder. What? That's world record. Ripsaw catfish. He said finally. Tyree. Where is he? Tyree Capri. Well, I'm about to literally just snag your spot. Okay. Since Tyree just got a 200-pounder, it's pretty obvious what we need to do next. We need to go over there. I'm gonna give him a congratulations too. Because that needs to be... Congrats. Is this... number one on score? That's 201 pounds. 200 pounds, one. They're eating. He's probably checking his scoreboard now. Let's check for him. So let's see here. We've got fish. in Vejo. Marion. $219. So he's got about 19 pounds to go. Okay. Could you share the marker? Papa. And I got a trophy silver croak. Which I don't like anything other than the red catfish in this map. Okay. Everything eats crabs. I'm thinking I'd go blood. You know, like I think blood might be the play. But then I could get piranha. Like piranha. Okay. Do I have blood on me? Baits. What do they eat? Actually, no, they're not a predator. They're a, no, they are. The chicken liver, large liver, freshwater prawns. So I want to find something that's specific to these guys. Arapaima in here. No. There's the large liver, the chicken liver, the huge cut bait. We'll do the huge cut bait. Or large liver. Let me check my charts here. If this was large cut bait, and this was a unique. This was liver. This was huge. This was large cut bait. So it's large cut bait. And chicken liver. 68 inches, and he was 144 pounds. Right. So we need to do large cut bait or chicken liver. Come on. Eat it. Alright, so let's go large cut bait. We'll go chicken liver here. And then that was piranhas. Piranhas were nibbling at him. I saved the crab. Large cut bait. And then let's do large liver. Hit him with the 3-way buffet. Okay. Flathead whisker. He was trash. Rooney. And this is on chicken liver. And I caught a piranha. Not ideal. $7.0 piranha. I'm gonna increase my hook size to 8. I don't want these smaller fish. I want cat fish. I don't. Thank you. Let's go right there. 8.0 on the large liver. And 8.0 on large. Hopefully we can see a difference here. That's good. Means it was too big for that individual. He ran off. So whenever they get the little tiny pings and then they go away, is they're too small. So we're trying to target big fish here. These red are... they've been nerfed. Which is sad. Did that guy share the marker with me? Of course not. Nope. Let's grab... let's grab one over here. You know, maybe I'm in the wrong spot. And let's throw him here. I haven't caught a catfish yet over here. Whoa. Oh, there it is. We got a catfish. It's not big, but it's a marker. £54. That is a giant ripsaw. Holy shit. Okay, so right here. I'm only gonna put a marker down when I get a red fin. The chicken liver 7-0 is looking good. Okay. The large liver is catching the not right species. No, that's a red. It's a fat boy. It's 46. Okay, so you get a marker. Right off the deep there. Okay. And so they're right off the cliffing. Put you right there. We got a target. You're in the right spot. Your liver. I want to replace you with chicken. Also, these weights. I'm gonna put. Okay. That's a catfish. It's a big one. That's a nice one. That's a very nice one. 47 pounds. I'm gonna mark him. Okay, good. We got consistency here. That's on a hook 8-0. So we want to go to hook 9. Before we do that, we want to go here. Check out this guy. Okay. Okay, so chicken liver just got hit, which is good because that's my unique. Chicken liver is more attractive. We're gonna go put 9 chicken liver. Should be unique. This is a 9. And we're testing the sponge weight versus, or the cork weight versus the metal. And whichever one gets hit more wins. Nine is too big. Wait. I believe that was cork weight. It was. Cool. Okay, they're about even. They're about even. Okay. 6. Dead Lombari, whatever fish, has been added since. This is Akira Minnow as well. Has been added since. Testing out these two different things. Because if I can get these two to work, that's a catfish on the dead Lamari fish. So we have a superior bait. And that's 7-0. It's the wrong catfish species. It's 49. There was a minnow. It was the Arcular minnow. Arcular minnow. Arcular minnow. 7-0. Okay. What are you? You're trash. You haven't caught anything. You're on a 9-0. Lowering the hook size. To 7. And then this guy. See, which is 7-0. Okay. So you're at 7-0. You are not catching anything. You are chicken liver on 9. Going to put you on 7-0. Right? Okay. Still, red catfish elude me. A time swap. Double hookup. Sober. And he was 10 pounds, by the way. This catfish here is probably not the right species. The sober are hard to catch, so it's kind of nice to get one of those. Yeah, so these fish here are not giving a flying shit. Nice. The red catfish are still very elusive. Now, they used to be very common and easy to catch, but now they are elusive. And yeah, awesome. I'm tired. We've been streaming for 14 hours today. So yeah, I will be on tomorrow. Hopefully doing some tournaments and then having a good time. If any tournaments that I want to do work. Now we hit 82? Yeah, we hit 82 tomorrow, which is great. And there'll be more bass fishing. It's probably why a lot of people are here most of the time, but I decided to step out and go do some, I don't know, not bass fishing and have some fun. Please have a good night.